Good evening, everybody. A cloudy Tuesday for us. Those temperatures still breaking into the 50s, which is lovely to see. But going into tomorrow, things are set to shift for some portions of Idaho. The Boise region, not too much of an impact, but the more southern portion of our gem state is probably going to see a little bit more potential snow accumulation in some areas. Current temperatures, like I mentioned, sitting into the 50s. And up to this point, it doesn't look as though there's anything really threatening us. A low pressure system that's super far to the north and way off at the coastline is kind of slamming into the Seattle area. There might be some very slight chances of remnants going into the Boise region, but I'm not expecting that to have too much impact. It's Wednesday night that we're going to be shifting our focus onto, because that's where I'm seeing some things starting to shake up just a little bit. So as you can see, not too much activity. The only remnants we're really seeing is up in the Pacific Northwest. But going into Wednesday, that's when we're going to see a low pressure system that's going to be moving in from the north, kind of bringing in some of this coastal precipitation into our region. And as you can see, it's about 7 o'clock at night when we're going to be seeing this system really arrive. A potential accumulation from Wednesday into Thursday of about 2 to 3 inches for the Twin Falls area, depending on how warm those temperatures get. But they are expecting snowfall because this arrives going into Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So take a look at when this is really going to start to take prominence into our region. You see those rain snow mixes over the top of the Shoshone area, even parts of Boise, with a potential of some snow accumulation to the further eastern portion. The western portion going to be sticking just a little bit warmer, but even into the Twin Falls area, you see that little bit of snow accumulation, and this is going to be lasting throughout the day for them. Won't be until pretty late into Thursday when we start to see things really start to break up. This is about 10 o'clock when you see those skies start to dry on out. So going to have to wait and see what the system is actually going to hold, but looks as though a couple inches accumulation is a potential for the Magic Valley region. Going into your temperatures for tomorrow, temperatures expected to be fairly nice across the board, sitting into those 50s once again, but there are those light chances of rain truly going to be hitting the southern portion of our area. You can see 20% in Nampa, Meridian, and in Kuna. More northern, not too much activity because a lot of this system is expected to have a more impact on the Keys and into the Magic Valley area than it is going to have into the Treasure Valley region. Up into the western central mountains, they're basically going to be sitting dry going into Wednesday. 30s expected in McCall and Cascade. Higher chances, like I mentioned, for the southern portion over in Pine, but really a majority of the area is not going to be seeing too much impact. Your McCall extended forecast, those temperatures expected to take a little bit of a climb, 39, 38, but back up into the 40s as we go into the weekend, and then a potential chance of snow going into next Monday. Here's that Treasure Valley extended forecast with decent chances of showers going into Thursday. Rain, snow mixes, but the temperatures expected to climb. So most of this is going to be happening into the morning time, and then the weekend not looking too shabby, breaking into the 60s, which is lovely to see, and will sit consistently into those upper 50s going into the start of March. Is pretty nice. A little bit of rain on the way and a nice weekend ahead. Won't be too much of an impact.